trust. Mink taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, Maxi leash. Where's the love in the streets? Got my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. They want me ready. Me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful the people they get me. Job of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. And baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them know that the same. Me and them know that the same. Boy, that they don't know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only cover the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous. You know what's up? You know what's up? You know pretend. You know the lie. You know the gang. You know what's up?
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 59.
It's finally time for the main event here in 2025. Away we go in Super Bowl 59. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 39, Lawrence. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Akers. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. And he'll be out right at the 35. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. This is the tight end Fant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, Lawrence. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On play action, they'll throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Curtis Samuel, 58 yards. And the Colts are on the board here in this Super Bowl. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. Hitting Samuel on the slam. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll look to throw again. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They'll throw now on the final play. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
And he wisely will throw that one away. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Rager catches it left side. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. He'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. On second down, it's Taylor. And past the 30, down to about the 27. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Jalen Rager, 27 yards. And the Colts have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back. Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll go again here with Akers. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 17-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now back to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll look to throw. And going right back to Pittman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
Johnson's kick is good.
And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence. Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They give up the middle to Akers.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Going right back to Akers.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the give, this is Akers. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's Akers. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle.
Our Father who art in heaven, I love when you toss me blessings. You never throw interceptions, I catch them like O.D. Beckham. Hard to not the devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27. I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murdered my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger thing. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping whenever I'm in your town. The Warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk amongst living legends. Coach Contra will